Hello and welcome back to Retro Dinosaurs and More. We've got another vintage book review, and this is a Rainbow Prehistoric Life Encyclopedia. And I have very fond memories of this one, borrowing it from the library in primary school back in the day. This is from 1981 and a really amazing book. I think it's, for the size that it is, it really packs a good punch. There's a lot of great artwork in here that we will look at, and the information was pretty good at the time. So you got like classic, like that Allosaurus has been in many books, but you got classic artwork like that. A really good book. I totally forgot about this book. It's been a long time, and I had recently found it at the op shop or the thrift store. And what's really good is I made friends with one of the workers there, a very lovely lady, and you know, I always ask about prehistoric animals, dinosaurs, etc. And she was lovely to put a lot of books aside for me, and she rang me, and out of the 12 books that were there, I only picked 3, and this was one, and it was like $1. So pretty stoked with that. It is a book from my childhood, so when I opened it up, a lot of the artwork and pages hit me and brought back a lot of memories, especially 1 or 2 pages. But yeah, come and join me, and we'll have a look at the Prehistoric Life Encyclopedia. Alright, let's have a look at the Rainbow Prehistoric Life Encyclopedia. And no copyright intended, all artwork belongs to their owners. So we've got a nice picture of looks like the earth developing, and some critters. Some nice artwork in this. Author Mark Lambert, editor Adrian Sington. So we start with the beginning. All about geography. And we get some fossils. That's a famous fossil of the sea lilies. Seen that in many books. Beautiful fossil. Geology scale. Evolution. From cells to seaweed. So the book gives a lot of information, and we're like 30 pages in of all, like, you know, the beginning of life and so forth. That's what I really like about this book. So we've got H and C's. So this will be, I guess, the Cambrian, Ordovician, Ammonites and so forth. The Age of Fishes, so Devonian period. You might see some famous faces here. That's what I really like as well. It shows the plants of the Carboniferous. You don't see a lot of books show a lot of plant love. Beautiful illustrations. We've got some bugs here. Some which are still around today. Like similar, like centipedes and spiders and dragonflies and so forth. I like how this is explained very simple here. So as a young kid, like an older kid reading this book back in the day, it's a bit more easier to understand. It's a famous amphibian. Is this Permian period yet? Looks like it might be close to the Permian. Yep. So this picture here, as a kid, absolutely scared the hell out of me. Like that, like with the sharp teeth and how it's got the other animal pinned down, absolutely scared the hell out of me as a kid. And this illustration was in another book as well, which I don't have, and I can't remember exactly what the title was. So yeah, this is a Dicynodont, and yeah, what do we got here? Lycanops. Yeah, that's just really menacing. And we've got a Dilophosaurus up there. And now we start with the age of dinosaurs. We're getting there anyway. Oh, that creature, that really weird creature with that really long neck. I'm going to try and pronounce its name. We've got some marine reptiles. Look at that picture. Jeez. It's a crazy illustration. I love it. Just digging his claws in. Really like they really look like reptiles, don't they? In that picture. Who is there anyway? Who are they fighting? Looks like a Platosaurus. Yeah, it is a Platosaurus. Or no, Saurischius. Never, not too familiar with that one. There's a Cetosaurus. So we've got all the famous Brontosaurus, Diplodocus, Brachiosaurus. Stegosaurus there. We've got some really weird plate arrangements there. That was pretty funky. The Allosaurus there. A nice Jurassic scene. That artwork's been used in many other books as well. But yeah, love it. Run. Run, run. Got some brachies in the back. Nice tall trees. Nice artwork. Triceratops. Actually, I want to show something relating to that. I've got it right here. I found this in an op shop as well recently. How cool is that? How cool is that? Don't know who made it. I just found it at the op shop. It always reminded me of these kind of pictures. I could use that as a paperweight as well when I'm talking on particular pages without having to put my ugly fingers there. But yeah, got a T-Rex there. I'm just about to have a feed. Again, being this book's 1980, I think, or it's 1979. Really, the dinosaurs really look like reptiles, like really scaly. I love it. This artwork's in that book I reviewed about the short stories about particular dinosaurs. Forgot the name of it, but this is the artwork for the T-Rex. So it's more Cretaceous critters. We've got an iguanodon there. Jeez. The good old classic upright iguanodon. And what dinosaur is that? Trying to shower down on the iguanodon. I have no idea. End of the Dinosaurs, and there's that T-Rex again from that book. They use that as a extinction picture. Oh yeah, the good old fossil. Bone Wars, Martian Cope, Flying Reptiles. And now we get to the age of mammals. Plesiosaurus. Giants of the land. Australia. Ice Age. So this book, really good information. Look at that picture, that's awesome. Obviously not to scale. I don't think Dunklosutus was that big. Brontosaurus. Look at that iguanodon. Look how upright it is. It's like directly straight. Love it. Great artwork. Now it's getting into us and we evolved. There's so much information. Wow, that's a nice picture too. Really detailed, really nice. Got a little fold there. So yeah, this, like I said, as a young adult. Oh geez, that's pretty gruesome. Yeah, so look at that. That's a pretty gruesome picture. Poor mammoths or elephants. Yeah, as a young kid growing up, this was a really good book to read. So much information, covers all the important time periods. I remember borrowing this back in the day, and yes, really happy to have it in the collection again. Stone tools. Yeah, and just glossarying it. A really good book. I think this is quite a famous one. I'm pretty sure it would have been in many libraries around the world. And yeah, the artwork is awesome. Really, I really like the books from the late 70s and early 80s. They're some of my favorites. Anyway, everybody, hope you all enjoyed having a look at the Prehistoric Life Encyclopedia with me, and hope to see you all again soon.